business here at the house. Pay a call. Got a gun I see?
Good. Colt 45.
What'd you do with it?
Shoot things.
Oh. Is that the bitch today? No, that's a naked woman, ain't it?
Your eyes don't lie to you.
I'm stuck naked as a gibber top. No, not quite. Got a couple thingamabobs tied on her.
Shucks, anything we got here. We got top.
Go blind. That give me ideas, they would.
That's a dinger, that is.
Sure as a dinger. Good looking rope you got here. Spins nice. You know Will Parker? Could sure spin a rope. Good strong hook you got there. You could hang yourself on that jug.
I could pull it.
Hang yourself. It is as easy as falling off a log. Fact is, you can stand a log or a chair if you'd rather. Right about here, see. Put this around your neck, tie it good and tight there first, of course. Then you'd stand on the log or the chair, whichever you prefer, and fall off. 5 minutes or less with luck, you'd be dead as a doornail.
What do you mean by that?
Then people come to your funeral and sing sad songs. They would. You never know how many people like you till you're dead. Probably laid out in a parlor, all docked out in your best suit, your hair combed down slick with a high starch collar.
Would there be any flowers, you think?
Sure would. Palms too, all around your coffin. Now folks will stand around you, men will bare their heads, women will sniffle softly, some probably even faint. Those that took a shine to you when you was alive.
A woman ever took a shine to me?
Lots of women. Only they don't come out and show it unless you die first.
Guess that's so.
Sure sing loud though. I could hear the singing now. Sing like their hearts would break. Poor Judd is dead. Poor Judd Pryor is dead. All gather around his coffin now and cry. He had a heart of gold, and he wasn't very old. Oh, why did such a feather have to die? Poor Judd is dead, poor Judd Pryor is dead. He is looking oh so peaceful and serene.
And serene.
He's all laid out to rest, with his hands across his chest. His fingernails ain't never been so clean. And the preacher get up and he'd say, folks, we are gathered here to moan and groan over our brother Judge Fry, who hung himself a fire up in the smokehouse. Then they'd be weeping and wailing for some moments. Then he'd go on and say, Judd was the most misunderstood man in all the territory. People used to think he was a mean, ugly fella, and they call him a dirty skunk and an ornery pig stealer. But the folks that really knowed him know that beneath the two dirty shirts he always wore, there beat a heart as big as all outdoors.
As big as all outdoors.
Judd Fry loved his fellow man.
He loved his fellow man.
He loved the birds of the forest and the beasts of the fields. He loved the mouse and the vermin in the barn, and he treated the rest like equal, which was right. He loved little children. He loved everybody and everything in this world. He never let on, so nobody ever knew. Poor Judd is dead, poor Judd Fry is dead. His friends weep and wail for miles around.
Miles around.
The daisies in the dell will give out a different smell, because poor Judd is underneath the ground.
Poor Judd is dead, a candle lights his head. He's laid in a coffin made of wood. And folks are feeling sad, 'cause they used to treat him bad. But now they know their friend is gone for good. Poor Judd is dead, a candle lights his head.
He's looking oh so pretty and so nice. He looks like he's asleep, and it's a shame that he won't keep. But it's summer and we're running out of ice. Poor Judd, poor Yes, sir. That's how it'll be. It'll be an interesting funeral. I'd like to miss it.
Wouldn't like to miss it, eh? Well, maybe you will. Maybe you'll go first.
Maybe. Let's see now. Where'd you work at before you come here? Up by Quapaw, wasn't it?
Yeah. Before that, over by Tulsa. That was it was to me. It was making out they was better. Treating me like dirt.
What'd you do, get even?
Who said anything about getting even?
No one I recollect, just come in my head.
If you ever come and getting even with anybody, I'd know how to do it.
That? No.
There's safer ways than that if you use your brain. You remember that farm, the Barton farm? Over Sweetwater?
Sure do. About 5 years ago now. Terrible accident. Burned up the father and mother and daughter.
There were no accident. Your father told me a hard hand was stuck on the Bartlett girl. Found her in the hayloft with another fella.
It was him that burned up the place.
Took him weeks to get all the kerosene. Buy it at different times. And the fella told me it made out like it happened in Missouri. I know all the time it was the Bartlett farm. What a liar he was.
A murder too, wasn't he? It's Marin here.
You ain't told me yet what business you have here. We got no cattle to sell. There are no cow ponies. And that oat crop is done spoke for.
Sure relieved my mind considerably.
There's only one other thing on this farm you could want. And it better not be that.
But that's just what it is.
It better not be. You keep away from her, you hear?
You know, somebody ought to tell her what kind of a man you are, Judd. And for that matter, somebody ought to tell you about yourself.
You better get out of here, Colonel.
A man won't feel very safe here unless he knows you. And I know you.
Judd, in this country, there's 2 things you can do if you're a man. Live outdoors, one. Live in a hole, listen. I've sat by my horse in the brush and heard a rattlesnake many a times. Rattle, rattle, rattle. He goes scared to death. Somebody's coming close to his hole. Somebody's going to step on him. Get his old fangs ready full of poison. Curl up and wait. As long as you live in a hole, you're scared. You gotta have protection. Oh, you can have muscles like iron and still be as weak as an empty plant unless you got things to bob your heart with. How'd you get to be the way you are anyway? Sitting up here in this filthy hole, thinking the way you're thinking. Why don't you do something healthy once in a while? Saying, shut up, you a crawling and festering. If you're relieved then. Not on the roof though. Wish you lived sugars. See that knothole over there about the size of it now? See it a wink. I just want to see if I can hit it. Bullet right through the knife without touching it. Slick as a whistle. I know what I could do. You saw it too, didn't you? Don't it's gone, I suspect.
Who fired off that gun? Was that you, Curly? Well, don't just stand there, you lummy. Answer when you're spoke to.
Wish I was.
What was you shooting at?
Is that not over there?
I see lots of knot holes.
It was one of them.
Well, ain't you a pair of pretty nothings, picking away at knot holes and scaring everybody to death? To give you a good Dutch rub, iron some of the craziness out of you. It's all right, nobody hurt. Just a couple of fools swapping noises.
Mind if I visit with you, gents? Good way to get away from the women for a while. Now then, we're all by ourselves. I got a few pretties. Private knickknacks for to show ya. Special for the men folk.
I'll see you gentlemen later. Gotta get a Surrey hot for tonight.
Hot postcards.
You think you're taking in that Surrey?
Yeah. Lord, if you come with me.
She won't. Maybe she will. She promised to go with me. She better not change her mind. She better not!
I want you to take a look at these. Straight from Mary.
Don't want none now. You got any frog stickers?
You mean one of the long knives? What you want with a thing like that?
Kill a hog. Or a skunk. It's all the same, ain't it? I'll tell you what I'd like better, a frog sticker if you got one. You ever hear one of them things you call a little wonder? It's this thing you hold up to your eye to see pictures. Well, that ain't all they is to it. Not quite. You see, it's got a little jigger onto it. And you touch it, now it springs a sharp blade.
On a spring, I mean.
You sit up, fella. Look through this. And then when he's looking, you snip that blade out. Just above his chest, see? Then bang! Damn you, kill him!
Good joke to play on a friend. I handle things like that. Good answers. What I'd like to show you is a stack of postcards.
Don't want none! I'm sick of them things! I'm gonna get me a real woman!
What would you want with a real woman? Why are you having trouble right now on the account of a woman? You say you want one. Why, look at you, young man is free to come and go as he pleases. You got a nice, cozy place. Private. No one to bother you. Artistic pictures, they don't talk back to you.
I'm tired of all these pictures of women!
All right, you're tired of them. So throw them away. Buy some new ones. What can you do when you get tired of a woman? Nothing. You just get tired of and tired of.
I made up my mind.
So, you want a real woman. Say, you happen to know a girl named Angelina?
I don't want her.
I don't want her either. But I got her.
Want nothing from no peddler. I want real things! Why can't you shut up in here? Like that fella who says it crawling in a fester and... I'm not doing it in this lousy smokehouse. real mouse nibbling on a broom. And I said to myself, like a cobweb on a shelf, by myself in a lonely room. And when there's a moon in my window, and it slants down a beam across my bed, and the shadow of a tree starts dancing on the wall, and a dream starts dancing in my head, and all the things that I wish for turn out like I want them to be. And I'm better than smart Alec Cowhand, who thinks he's better than me. And the girl that I want ain't afraid my arms, and her own soft arms keep me warm. And her long yellow hair falls across my face, just like the rain in a storm. Four creaks, the door squeaks, and the mouse starts nibbling on the room. And the sun flicks my eyes. It was all a pack of lies. I'm awake and alone.